My perverted stepdad is obsessed with my juicy boobs. We recently moved into a modern house with my mother and stepdad. Even though the two have broken up, my stepdad insists on staying with us because he loves my mom. However, I know that this isn't the case, as he has his pee-pee pointing up every time he sees me around. A few weeks ago I was in my glass shower and was shaving my legs and private parts in peace. Then out of nowhere I heard my stepdad barge through the door and say, "Are you going to get out anytime soon?" I jumped back trying to cover myself up with a towel. I shouted, "I'm shaving and could you not?" He replied, "Get out of the shower." The way he would look at me in the shower made me super uncomfortable and almost made me gag. I could see him licking his lips and staring at my body like an absolute pervert. That's not the only time I felt uncomfortable. Once I asked to go in his room to look in his big mirror while he was brushing his teeth. I was wearing jean shorts and I moved my hip to the side because it was more comfortable. He then goes, "Your butt looks big when you do that," and I felt super uncomfortable. He also always slaps my butt. I'm 16 and I'm way too old for that. I don't know how to tell him to stop it. He also always talks about how my boobs are going to grow and even suggested holding them when I shower so I can clean under them. I really don't know how to feel about him, as sometimes he's super nice but sometimes he acts really creepy. Things eventually got too much for me, so I tried setting him up. I called the cops to my house and convinced them to wait for my signal in my wardrobe. I dropped 2 pills of Viagra into his Fanta, which made him super horny. He then asked me for help with something intimate and made me promise to not tell anyone. He slowly started to pull his pants down, which is exactly when I screamed as loudly as possible. He is now in court charged with intimate assault and indecent exposure.